Today's tutorial is about to rock your world as we explore how to make your own comic books in a whole new way. But here's the thing. We're not just going to talk about fancy artificial intelligence. We're going to show you how it can bring your coolest creative ideas to life. So, if you're ready for a fantastic journey, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to let us know you're with us on this adventure. Comic books have always been a timeless way to tell stories, captivating people of all ages with their amazing tales and beautiful artwork. But, let's be honest, creating a comic book from scratch can be a daunting task, involving lots of drawing, writing, and inking. What if I told you that AI can make this process much easier, allowing you to focus on crafting great stories? It sounds interesting, doesn't it? In today's video, I'll guide you through the step-by-step process of creating your own comic book with AI. I'll be your mentor on this journey, teaching you how to leverage artificial intelligence to transform your comic book ideas into reality. So, before we dive in, be sure to click that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you find this tutorial helpful, and let's embark on our creative adventure. But before we delve into the AI-powered comic making process, we need a story. Here's the exciting part. You can come up with your own narrative, or if you'd like some AI assistance, we've got a neat trick to share. Simply follow along as I walk you through the entire process. By the end of this video, you'll have the skills and tools to create your very own comic book. Whether you're an experienced comic artist or just starting out, this tutorial is for you. Get ready to unlock your creative potential, and don't forget to click that subscribe button because we'll be bringing you more fantastic tutorials like this one. Let's explore the world of AI-driven comic creation. Are you ready? Let's go. First and foremost, a good story is essential. If you have your own imaginative tale, that's fantastic. However, I'll use AI to craft the story and its visuals. Start by opening your web browser and visiting ChatGPT. Once there, provide a detailed prompt. You can even use mine. I want to create a comic book. I need your help to write comic strips about high school friends' adventures. Begin by describing the two characters and their personalities, then request the comic strips with dialogues and visual ideas. Once the story and visual cues are ready, proceed to the next step. Open your web browser and search for Comic Maker AI. Click on the first result, which is the Comic Maker AI tool. Here, we'll create our comic book. To begin, you must create an account. Click on Get Started. You can either register with your email and password or use your Google account. I'll use my Google account for the sign up. After successfully creating your account, you'll be directed to a page. Click on Create. Give your comic book a name. I'll name mine Test. Choose the page size. I'll select the maximum size. When it comes to the comic font style, choose one, but remember that you can change it later, so don't worry too much about this choice. Once everything is set, click Create. You'll be taken to the comic creation page, but you won't have any assets yet. To generate them, click on Create Art. Click on View Character to start. Currently, there are no characters because we haven't created any yet. So, click on Create Character. Let's start with our first character, Sarah. She's a 16-year-old girl. Choose female for gender and American for race. Enter the name, and for her art style, pick anime. Now, we need to customize and provide prompts for Sarah. Copy and paste her character description as the prompt. You can leave the scene prompt blank for now. Save the character as Sarah and click Create. This will generate 4 images of Sarah. Once the first character is done, let's create the second one, Alex. He's an artist, so select male for gender, and you can leave the race as it is. Name him Alex and give her an anime art style. Copy Alex's character description and paste it in the character prompt box, leaving the scene prompt empty. Save this character as Alex and click Create. You now have images of Alex. With both characters created, let's move on. Click back and select the unsaved page. Now we'll create a scene. Use the characters we made in the first and second scenes. In the third scene, Rita and Eve will run into each other as they pass by. Now, go back to Comic Maker AI and click Create Art for the scene. Paste the first scene description from ChatGPT into the prompt box. make sure to mention the characters in the scene description. Choose the art style, anime again, and click Create. This will generate an image. Make sure to mention the characters in the scene description. Before creating the scene, select the art style, such as an anime style, and then click on the Create button to generate the scene image. Please be careful to avoid duplicating the character names in the prompt. Once the image is generated, repeat this process for every scene you want to create. Now, let's move to the scene creation step. After all the scenes are created, click on the View Page button to proceed to the next step. On this new page, we will create panels. Click on the panel icon and place a plus sign on the page to create a panel box. You can customize the panel size as needed. Next, drag and drop the images you created for the scenes into the panel boxes. Make sure not to cover the entire panel as we need space for narration text. After placing the first image in the panel, create another panel for the next scene. Place Eve's character image in this panel. Now click on the text icon to add a text box to the panel. Return to the chat and copy the narration text for the second panel. Paste this text into the text box and adjust the text size for visibility. If needed, change the text color to make it stand out. Add narration text to the first panel as well. Now, your panels for the first and second scenes are complete. Create the third panel by selecting the panel icon and customizing the panel size as necessary. Now, let's add the third scene to the panel. This panel involves characters having conversations. Click on the dialogue icon. Place it next to the character, paste the dialogue, adjust the text size and position. Create another box for the second character and add their dialogue. However, there's a problem in our story. We don't have a panel in this strip. To address this, we'll enlarge the third panel to cover that area. Our first strip is complete. Next, we'll create the second page or strip. To do this, click Save Page, then Page Creator, and Create Page to make a new page. Add panels and scenes as we did on the first page. For this tutorial, I'll create only 2 strips, but you can make a complete comic book. After you've created all the pages or strips, you can publish the book on Comic Maker AI community, although I won't do that. Instead, I'll export the comic as a PDF file. This may take some time, and there it is. My comic book is downloaded. Let's take a look. It's a pretty cool comic strip. You can create a more impressive and professional comic book with some extra time and effort. And there you have it, folks. You've just taken a whirlwind tour through the incredible world of AI-powered comic book creation. How amazing was that? I hope you found this tutorial not just informative, but also super exciting. The possibilities with AI are endless, and I can't wait to see what kind of fantastic comic books you all create with this newfound knowledge. But wait, before you rush off to bring your stories to life, do me a favor. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to click subscribe to stay updated with more mind-blowing tutorials like this one. Now I want to hear from you. What kind of comics are you planning to create with AI, or do you have any questions about the process? Leave your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below, and let's keep this conversation going. As always, your support and engagement mean the world to me, and I can't wait to see your creations. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep creating, and keep exploring the world of AI-driven comics. Thanks for being a part of our creative community. This has been the Digital Wealth Hive, and remember to be wealthy. Bye.